James Dyson, Against the Odds, an Autobiography. Dive into the inspiring autobiography of James Dyson, the man who revolutionized the vacuum cleaner industry with his Dual Cyclone machine. In Against the Odds, Dyson shares his journey from a misfit child to an innovative entrepreneur, crafting groundbreaking products and technologies along the way. Throughout his life, Dyson was able to overcome any challenges and barriers that came between him and his relentless pursuit of invention. As you explore the summary of Dyson's life, you'll discover guiding principles that led him to success, including his commitment to do things his own way, his Edisonian method of innovation, the importance of patenting and continuous improvement, and the value of customer support.
The misfit who revolutionized the vacuum cleaner industry. James Dyson's journey through life, from being a misunderstood child to a visionary inventor, serves as a testament to how thinking and doing things differently can lead to success. James Dyson's defining qualities of being a misfit resulted from the freedom he had on the school grounds as a child when his father worked there. Dyson's father's passing when he was 9 led to his isolation, which further cultivated his personality. Despite being sent to boarding school, Dyson was unable to fit in due to his unconventional methods. Dyson's pursuit of various extracurricular activities taught him that doing things his way would eventually lead to success. He approached each activity with the same determination, hammering away at it until he either succeeded or hit a wall of external standards that he didn't respect. This mentality led to his future success in the engineering industry. James Dyson faced several challenges in his journey to success, particularly during his formal education. He struggled studying classics and did not perform well. A medical school interview led to art school attendance, where he finally found his path in design. He attended the Royal College of Art in London and learned design while working with artists and designers who were central to the op art movement. Dyson also worked with wood, plastic, and steel to design furniture and gain experience with different materials, skills, and designs. The Royal College also exposed Dyson to the larger business environment where he would eventually operate as a designer. Sometimes, Dyson obtained this experience by confronting artificial barriers, such as the school's requirement to use only traditional wood. Other times, he got involved in the business side hands-on, such as when he helped a friend sell Spanish wine, gaining tactical experience in sales and niche marketing. Dyson's exposure to role models such as Buckminster Fuller and Isambard Brunel in the Royal College influenced his innovative thought processes. According to Dyson, engineers and inventors are shaping the future while most artists are reminiscing about the present, only promising ways of remembrance to the future. Dyson's wife, Deirdre Hindmarsh, anchored him emotionally throughout the years, supporting their family during his years of greatest innovations. Dyson's career breakthrough was inspired by over 5,000 vacuum cleaner attempts, culminating in the first Dual Cyclone vacuum cleaner's invention. This invention vastly improved the vacuum cleaner industry, resulting in Dyson's success as an inventor. Ultimately, James Dyson's journey serves as a reminder that creativity, unconventional approaches, and a unique perspective can lead to groundbreaking innovations and eventual success. From children's chairs to innovative boats, the inventive journey of James Dyson. In the late 1960s, James Dyson began his career as a designer, working with Rodney Fitch. Dyson proposed a theater design that was similar to one owned by Jeremy Fry, and eventually worked with Fry on several projects. Fry's approach to product development, which included embracing failure as part of the process, influenced Dyson's own methods. Fry also trusted his own ideas over math, a trait that Dyson also followed. Working with Fry, Dyson learned about marketing and product improvement. During this time, while using a frustratingly unstable wheelbarrow, Dyson was inspired to create the ball barrow, which rolled on a sphere of molded plastic. Fry was also instrumental in Dyson's creation of the Sea Truck, a boat that was fast, low in the water, and could land on flat, hard-to-reach beaches. Fry's observation that his son could water ski faster with 2 skis than with 1 inspired him to create the Sea Truck, and his approach to product development had a lasting impact on Dyson's own inventiveness. Revolutionizing vacuum cleaners. James Dyson creates a vacuum cleaner superior to all existing models by designing a more efficient cyclone technology. James Dyson was inspired to start his own company after inventing the ball barrel. Moving to a new house in Bathford, England, he became responsible for vacuuming and discovered that the vacuum cleaner wasn't working correctly as the pores were clogged with dust. Realizing that the technology behind the industry was flawed since the suction was created by air flowing through the clogged pores, he began exploring ways to improve it. While facing similar problems at the ball barrel factory, James visited a sawmill and discovered a cyclone that spun dust out of the air by centrifugal force. He started building his cyclone design the next day. The cyclone created suction by forcing the air through a cone, generating tremendous acceleration, giving even tiny dust particles great inertia. The air goes through the machine and out a chimney, leaving dust behind in a container. James fabricated hundreds of cyclones and created 5,127 prototypes of his Dual Cyclone vacuum cleaner. He made repeated iterations of the cones, cylinders, chimneys, and the machine's body, until he created a vacuum cleaner that was better than any of the existing models. Finally, he successfully came up with a better solution to clogging, making the vacuum more efficient than ever before. To James Dyson, good design generated out of the function of the thing will explain why it is better and should be bought. He, therefore, believed in strengthening his invention to keep possession of it. Today, his company, Dyson, is renowned globally for its innovative designs and advanced technology. Overcoming setbacks, the story of James Dyson's success. James Dyson, known for inventing the Dual Cyclone vacuum cleaner, faced resistance and setbacks throughout his career. Despite being told that plastic couldn't be molded into a workable ball, he successfully created the ball barrel. However, he faced resistance from British builders who were resistant to the product's superiority. Eventually, other companies copied the design and name of the ball barrel, leading to a legal battle over patents. Dyson faced even greater resistance when trying to sell his vacuum cleaner, but he kept improving the machine and hammering away at the market. It took more than 5 years to develop the new vacuum and more than 10 years to successfully bring it to market, but it revolutionized the industry and led to Dyson's current position as the leading vacuum cleaner seller in Britain. Dyson's story shows that persistence and a focus on innovation can lead to success, even in the face of significant setbacks and competition. Dyson's principles of innovation and business. The principles of business, design, and innovation are closely intertwined according to James Dyson's philosophy. This book's summary delves into how Dyson made it to the top of his game while showcasing significant takeaways for entrepreneurs looking to develop their products. The book highlights the importance of originality, real-world testing, continuous product improvements, and the importance of having control over your product. James Dyson, the founder of Dyson, follows his own principles, ignoring established design wisdom and looking at the problem itself. He also believes that one should pursue originality for its sake, regardless of consumer beliefs. Dyson's Dual Cyclone vacuum is a result of over 5,000 failures before finally achieving success. According to Dyson, a good design has to work in the real world. Sitting at a desk and making abstract designs leads to a sterile, unrealistic environment. Therefore, one should test their designs in the real world and make small changes repeatedly, leading to significant breakthroughs. Entrepreneurs should not limit themselves to glamorous products, as simple designs can win over the market by focusing on people's daily activities. Additionally, one needs to identify the most central distinction and focus on communicating it to consumers. Dyson also believes that one should patent genuinely new ideas, allowing control over the product, which leads to better sales and improvements. Making the lines of your product sleek and attractive can help it stand out in the market. It isn't easy for people to see the new, let alone its value. Therefore, the design should express the product's fresh qualities to make it look new and recognizable. Moreover, the presentation of information and product claims should be simple and focused. Dyson believes that it's essential for employees to use the company's products to ensure that the product is practical. They also develop good relationships with the employees by treating them well and listening to their suggestions. Incorporating good ideas and addressing product complaints are crucial in keeping the product relevant. People can only digest one new idea at a time, so presenting the most central distinction is key. In conclusion, Dyson's principles can be summed up in 4 principles: originality, real-world testing, continuous improvement, and control. By following these principles, an entrepreneur is bound to create quality and innovative products that will win over the market.
James Dyson's Against the Odds delivers an engaging and thought-provoking glimpse into the life of a truly remarkable inventor and innovator. Dyson's story teaches us that through hard work, perseverance, and a relentless pursuit of original ideas, success is attainable even when faced with countless challenges. As you reflect on the key takeaways from Dyson's life, remember the importance of doing things your own way, listening to your intuition, and embracing failure as part of the innovation process. The journey of the relentless inventor serves as a valuable lesson in creativity, resilience, and first-hand knowledge in building a lasting legacy in the world of technology.